So, first thing I'm grateful for is back to school time is irrelevant to me. I have an adult child and am done with this. I was about to write for now because maybe I'll have grandchildren one day and it'll be fun to do it then. For now. But if I don't, cool, that's cool too. What else am I grateful for? I'm grateful for my partner, my lover. I am grateful for my partner and lover. He is a wonderful soul. He is changing my mind about love and about what a relationship is and what's possible. And it's not like all gumdrops and rainbows. Mostly is, but it's not completely because we're still both growing and learning each other. But that's really our attitude toward the relationship as we go forward is we're in learning mode. We're learning about each other. We're learning about what it means to be together. We're learning about how our lives fit together and how they don't and how that's okay. So I'm grateful for my partner and lover because I get to learn and experience life with him. And he's a good partner. And he is a wonderful partner for that. I don't know exactly how this is matriarchal, but I feel like setting a pace of life that is human paced is important. And I feel like that is, oh, it's nice. Like, got this weird spot on my forehead. I had it for years, a long time ago. Get off. And then, sorry for this aside. One day I was doing my morning routine, which is not that extensive, but I was putting conditioner on my hair, leaving conditioner on my hair, and then I thought it was lotion. I put it on my face, and it literally set my face off. So anyway, that is what it is. But anyway, my partner is amazing, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for this body that I have, including my flaky forehead and my morning hair. I am grateful for my body and every cell that it is made of. I really am. I love being in this body. I guess it's the only body that I know about that I've ever been in, but I appreciate it. I'm grateful for it. It feels good to be in this body as me. Yeah. I'm so happy to be me. Took me like years to grow these eyebrows back. And now I've got like gray hairs in them. They're not very shaped, but at the same time, I feel like if I let somebody wax them, then it's going to take me another 4 years to grow this little bit of eyebrow hair back. So don't leave my damn eyebrows alone. Funny aside. But yeah, my eyebrows are part of my body. I appreciate them. I'm grateful that that I have eyebrows. My hair doesn't look. I'm grateful for my hair. I was talking to my hair this morning because I feel like we've been thinning on the top. I don't feel like it because I know it's happening. But you can't actually see my scalp this morning, which is nice. Um, and I was telling my hair, like, I'm so grateful to you for letting me take you for granted for 50 plus years. I never really thought about it. It always grew back. I used to abuse it. I used to bleach the shit out of my hair, color it funny colors, and do all this stuff. And I always grew back, and I was cut it, and then it grew back. And Now she may need a little bit of TLC. So I actually slept with a bonnet on last night, which is funny because I don't usually do that. And I was like, what can I do to help you? How can I help you? Since you've been so kind to me to be luxurious. I used to have a lot of hair as a kid. I used to have a lot of hair as a kid. And now I keep it extremely short and it makes me happy for it to be short. But I'm grateful for the hair on my head. I'm grateful for every cell in my body. I am thankful for every hair on my head. I write these essays Sundays for the Dawn Ledger, and I'm writing about what I'm writing about true matriarchy. Like, what does it really mean to be a matriarch? And as I sit here in this delightful little Airbnb that's located near things that I need, which I didn't even realize, I have Invisalign. I came to Columbia to see my orthodontist, and I'm grateful for the money that came in time for me to be able to do this without being worried or stressed. Um, and I just picked this Airbnb at random, and it's literally 2 blocks away from the mall where his office is. And I did not know that. I just went out yesterday, took a right out the front door of the lobby, and was like, well, let's see what's out here. And I feel so grateful. Maybe I'll put that for grateful. I feel grateful that I feel comfortable moving through the world by myself. Um, I look forward to times when I'm going to be able to travel with my son again and travel with my partner and maybe my friends and other people. But I love that I can travel by myself and feel comfortable in the world. Like I literally booked this Airbnb. I took the taxi in. I know the general area of the city that I'm in, Laureles, but I don't know where. I had no idea where this was relative to anything else. I don't know where it is relative to where I stayed last time I was in Medellin. I don't know. But I was like, I'm just gonna go out and walk and see what happens. My phone was charged. I had enough battery. I figured out the friggin' problem with the Wi-Fi, which was my VPN was blocking it. But I'm grateful. I am grateful that I can move through the world freely and solo. I love traveling by myself. I love being here. I love all this. And it was so funny. Like, I got to Medellin yesterday and I just said, you know what? You can just like buy a plane ticket and have a passport and get on the plane and navigate customs, and then you're in a new place. It's funny, I went to see my mother in California a few weeks ago, and I felt the same thing. Like when I'll speak for myself, like when I'm in my home, my city, my whatever, it always feels like, oh, how do I go anywhere? It's so far, and but literally just get a ticket and then get on a plane or vehicle of your choice and then go, and then you are somewhere else on this planet, and it is a fucking delight. I know I'm privileged. I feel so grateful again, grateful again to have the freedom to do this. But also, I'm proud of myself because I tell myself, yes, I can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can figure this shit out. Yes, you can do what you need to do. Yes, you can. And I do. And there's so much of the world that I have never seen. Like, I've never been to Asia at all. I don't have a great desire to go there, but I want to at some point just to say I did that. I want to touch my feet on African soil before 2026 is out. It was a uh, resolution I had. I don't do resolutions, but on my desire bingo card, I said I want to touch African soil. It's already mid-August, and I don't know how that's going to happen, but I really hope that it does. I hope that that comes together. I don't know how, but The universe is always figuring out stuff for me, so it knows I want to touch African soil this year, and I feel myself doing that. Get a ticket, get more airline credit cards, so you don't have to pay a fucking $100 check bag fee. Fucking American Airlines, Jesus, that took me by surprise yesterday. And get on a plane. Get on a plane and be somewhere else. I truly love Medellin. Like I got here yesterday and I was here for like 2 hours and I was like, why do I live in America? I don't even like it there anymore. It sucks. It's terrible. And I'm like, oh my God, I could live somewhere else. I could be somewhere else. So as much as I love that man and I love being with him and I love my life there and I like my stuff, I'm gonna figure out how to be other places too. Maybe I'll do some more house sitting because that was actually pretty fucking fun last time. Number 5, what am I grateful for? Probably gonna say money. The precious American penny that they don't make anymore. Um, yeah, money is definitely something I'm grateful for. I am grateful for money because it facilitates my easy movement through the world. It does. My dad said, money is your freedom. Money is your freedom. I love my dad, and I know the answer is that my freedom is my freedom. My decision to be free is my freedom, but money makes it a lot nicer and smoother. So I appreciate money. I'm grateful for it. Today is 8/20/26. I will sign this. And I know if you're my bonus daughter, you can't read it because you can't read cursive. Poor children today. I feel for you, poor little things. So I'm probably going to decorate this page with a little color since I've got these colors. So anyway, what's going on with you? What's happening in your world? Ask me a question. I know there's a question that I get most about true matriarchy is like, how do I do it? Like, how do I do it? Like my brain, all of our brains have been super programmed by patriarchy and capitalism and religion. Sorry for you if your brain has that in it. I'm grateful for my parents for not giving me that. Um, so how do I actually embody true matriarchy? And part of it is like, I think it's like this. It's choosing to not bring my microphone, so that was a mistake in my packing. Um, choosing to control your time. So, many people have jobs and obligations and stuff, but many people, and by many people I mean me, scroll on their phone and play phone games and bullshit around and shoot the shit and whatever, which sometimes can be good, but also when people say they don't have time, I think they're generally full of crap because turn the TV off and do something else. So yeah, part of it is just like realizing you have more control over your life than you claim, and then actually using that to uh, focus your energy, your thoughts on what you want of course, one of the major tenets of true matriarchy is being future focused, right? So, what am I practicing now that's going to lead to a future that I want? And that may be slowing down and drawing your gratitudes on a Ross Ross notebook. Yeah, I think it's important to realize that you get to determine more than you may think what you do with your life and your time. And your time is really not kind of all you have, but it's a big part of I mean, time is basically your life. Like how you spend it is what your life ends up being made up of. And you have some control over that more than you may think. So that would be one thing I'd say. You can choose for yourself what you do with yourself in your time. You can choose for yourself how you spend or invest. What was that? I was thinking somebody was teaching that once. Stop talking about this, how you spend your time, but how are you going to invest your time? Like, what are you investing in? What are you investing your life and time in? Good questions. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of like internal analysis, like what am I actually doing? I know that that's a question that I ask friends and clients who are entering this true matriarchy world with me. Like, not only what the fuck do you want, like what are you doing with your life and what do you want for it, but also what's the real, how am I really living? How am I really spending my time? How am I really, yeah, what am I actually doing? Not like with my head up the ass of the matrix, but realizing that you're creating this matrix. And so you should and can decide. Okay, so I colored it. It looks a little bit more jazzy and pretty. But yeah, I'm grateful that back to school time is relevant for me. I'm grateful for my partner and lover because I get to learn and experience life with him. I'm grateful for my body and every cell that makes it up. Hey, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. And I'm grateful for every hair on my head. Thank you for being there, hairs. I appreciate you. I'm grateful that I can move through the world freely and feel free to do so and not filled with fear. And I can luckily, not for Micah, buy a ticket, use my passport, and be somewhere else. Just like that. I'm grateful for money because it facilitates my easy movement through the world. And my daddy said, money is your freedom. And he was, fundamentally right. I love my life. And I'm glad I get to spend some of it with you. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to go brush my teeth, drink some water. I don't think I'm ready to leave the house yet. And I'll see you again. I wish the end button worked on this. I'm going to turn it to the side and see if it does something different. It really doesn't. So Substack, help me understand how to end the live because the button, the live thingy doesn't work. Such a couple hearts though. And if you are really on, I mean, the best thing you can do really is subscribe to the Substack for now because I'm pretty much doing all the communication through here. Subscribe, share with your friends, ask me questions. Ooh, that's exciting. I would love that. Ask me questions about true matriarchy because I would love to answer them. See ya.